सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा निवृत्ति उदारा सोपान देवा मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांचिये। Sixth chapter of Bhagavad Gita along with the commentary of Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj we have been seeing. Today we are on the shloka number 9. Let us read it out. सुहृन्मित्रार्युदासीन मध्यस्थद्वेष्य बन्धुषु साधुष्वपि च पापेषु समबुद्धिर्विशिष्यते। सुहृन्मित्रार्युदासीन मध्यस्थद्वेष्य बन्धुषु साधुष्वपि च पापेषु समबुद्धिर्विशिष्यते। In previous shloka, we have seen the greatness of a realized person or a person who is going to attain samadhi. Now, in the eyes of or in the thinking of that great Mahatma, everyone is equal. In previous shloka, we saw that gold, stone, and a lump of clay all are same for a realized person, a jnani Mahatma. There is no bheda buddhi. There is no distinction between any objects or anything as far as knowledge is concerned. When he interact or when he transact with the things, he knows this is glass, he knows this is cup, he knows this is milk, everything. But as far as knowledge is concerned or at knowledge level, he knows that everything is one and the same thing. Same kind of concept is elaborated here more. So, this realized person samabuddhihi vishishyate. He is equal vision, equal idea towards all is something special. What we have division in our thinking. This person is Brahman, this person is Kshatriya, this person is Vaishya, this person is Shudra. Different divisions are in our head. This is casteism in our head. But as far as Jnani Mahatma is concerned, for him samabuddhihi, and that is so special in him. Samabuddhi in whom? Surut, this ta became na. Surut means one who without any expectation, he does favor. He shows a good path to all. In such person, he has equality. He has means a realized person has equality. Mitra, whoever are the friends in him, the Jnani Mahatma has equal vision. Udasina, one who is uh, not interested in anything. Udasina, not that he is dejected or sad. He has nothing to do with the things going around. He is udasina, ut above, asina seated. He is one who is seated above these small, small notions. In that person also, this Jnani Mahatma has equality. Madhyastha, if two people are having debate, so one is Paksha, another is Vipaksha. In both the entities, he has equal, there is no biasness in him. In such person also, Madhyastha, Jnani Mahatma has equal vision. Dvesha, someone is worthy of hatred. In such person also, this Jnani Mahatma has equality. Bandhushu, in his brother, in his brother also, he has vision of equality. Means what? In all the entities, he see one God. If some sadhu mahatma is there, a realized person or sannyasi, in him he has equal vision. Papeshu, if someone is a sinner, a big sinner, in him also he has vision of equality. Who? A realized person. Now Dhaneshwar Maharaj's verses. तेत सुहृद आणि शत्रु का उदासू आणि मित्रू हा भाव भेद विचित्रो कल्पू कैसा. तेथ सुहृद आणि शत्रु का उदासू आणि मित्रू हा भाव भेदो विचित्रो कल्पू कैसा. So he is a good person, he is an enemy, he is indifferent to all, he is friend to all. This kind of different thinking, because of different attitude, why should a person should imagine? So someone is friend, someone is enemy. Why? Because of their thinking only someone sounds or someone seems enemy, someone is very dear, someone is friend. So keep removing all this thought wise people and not having any imagination, just all are Brahman or all are Chaitanya Swarupa. Whatever thinking they have, that is temporary. There is no bhava bhedu. There is no difference between friend, enemy, one who is indifferent to all, one is always helping each other without any returns. In such person also. तया बंधू कोण काह्याचा द्वेष्या कवणू तयाचा मीची विश्व ऐसा जयाचा बोधू. तया बंधू कोण काह्याचा द्वेष्या को कवणू तयाचा मीची विश्व ऐसा जयाचा बोधू झाला. A person who thinks मीची विश्व, I am this entire creation. If someone thinks that, like if a jnani person thinks that I am this entire Vishwa, entire universe is my expression. मीची विश्व ऐसा बोधू जयाचा झाला. Whose understanding is I am not only this body, but also all the bodies are me. I am not only bodies, I am all the objects in this world. In fact, I am this entire world. If this thinking is there, then Taya Bandhu ko na kahyacha, for him who is brother? Dveshya Kaunu Tayacha, who is a hater for him? No one enemy, no one friend, all are Atma Swarupa. I am not different from any of the object in this world. So that is the state of a realized person. मग तयाची दिठी अधोत्तमासे किरीटी काय परिसाची कसवटी वाणिया किजे. मग तयाची दिठी अधमोत्तम असे किरीटी काय परिसाची कसवटी वाणिया किजे. Mag, after that, means once he understood that I am this entire universe, then Tayachi Dithi, in his vision, Adhamottama Ase Kirti, someone is inferior, someone is superior. That inferiority and superiority will be there? No, it won't be there because he is everything. Example is given, if there is a philosopher's stone, they say, a touchstone. And that's touchstone. What is the job of that touchstone? It can convert iron into gold. Okay, so gold is already kept there, different types of gold, and those golds brought near to Parisa, the touchstone. What is going to happen? For Parisa, for a touchstone, all the golds will be gold only. There won't be a difference that this is 24 carat, this is 23 carat, this is 22 carat. No. For that Parisa, all gold will be same. In the same manner, a realized person, for him, someone is inferior, superior, mediocre, everyone will be same only. There won't be any difference as far as the vision, understanding of a realized person is concerned. So you go and rub the gold on Parisa. What is going to happen? Nothing will happen. If you take iron and rub it on the touchstone, it is going to turn into gold. But for Parisa, all gold will be gold only, nothing will happen. ते जैसी निर्वाण वरुणुची करी जैशी जयाची बुद्धी चरा तैशी जयाची बुद्धी चराचरी होय साम्याची उजरी निरंतर ते जैशी निर्वाण वर्णुची करी तैसी जयाची बुद्धी चराचरी होय साम्याची उजरी निरंतर ते जैशी निर्वाण वर्णुची करी. So touchstone is going to turn everything into pure gold. Like that, jayachi buddhi charachari. Like that, a person's vision, person's thoughts, person's understanding will be equal. There won't be any gradations in understanding. No gradation, all are one. Samyachi Uzari Nirantar. Always this knowledge will be available of equality. Just like a touchstone turns everything into gold. Now for that touchstone, everything is gold. Like that, persons whose mind is realized, understood one's own nature, for him everything is unanimous only. जेते विश्वालंकाराचे विसुरे जरी आहाती अनाने आकारे तरी घडले एकची भांगारे परब्रह्मे जेते विश्वालंकाराचे विसुरे जरी आहाती अनाने आकारे तरी घडले एकची भांगारे परब्रह्मे. Now gold and ornament example is given. These are very famous examples to prove or to make someone understand that Advaita is real. To prove that, this gold example is there. So one gold, out of that one gold, different ornaments are brought out, made out. So earrings and then chain, then bracelet, so many different things are kept. So though we may see different forms, actually speaking, one gold alone appearing in different form. Like that, Vishwalankara che Visure Vishwalankara. So this entire universe is like ornament. Vishwa Alankar. Jari ahati anane akare. Though it is appearing in different forms. So sun, moon, mountains, land, trees, river, so many different things, varieties. Anane akare, different forms. Tari, then two, ghadale ekachi bhangare. Then too, it is made up of one gold only. What is that? Parabrahme. Brahma is the only one thing. From that one Brahma, everything came out, or one Brahma appears as many. One Brahma. So one gold appears as many ornament. Same way, one Brahma appears as many mm, many objects in this world. In fact, entire this world. And one who has this understanding, one Brahma is appearing as everything. I am that Brahma means I am appearing as everything. ऐसे जाणणे जे बरवे ते फावले तया आघवे म्हणोनी आहाच वहाच न झकवे येणे आकार चित्रे ऐसे जाणणे जे बरवे ते फावले तया आघवे म्हणोनी आहाच वहाच न झकवे येणे आकार चित्रे ऐसे जाणणे जे बरवे दिस काइंड ऑफ understanding which is excellent. Barave janane, beautiful, extraordinary, supreme knowledge one who has. Te favale taya agave, one who has got it completely. So few people, completely means few people think I am Brahman. This is incomplete knowledge, not I am Brahman. I am Brahman and this world is not different from me. I am everything. This is the complete knowledge. Otherwise, I am Brahman and what about the world? World I don't know. I know that I am Brahman. So only I am Brahman is not a complete knowledge. Every sarvam khalvidam Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi sarvam khalvidam Brahma. I am Brahman and everything else is also Brahman means everything else is also me. So Brahma, Brahma, when we say, we have different understanding about Brahma, but Brahma means me. Me means Chaitanya. So I am that consciousness, and that consciousness is indivisible. It is not divided by anything. It is one only. So one consciousness appears as many. If this higher supreme knowledge someone has, then ahaच वहाच न झकवे येणे आकार चित्रे, then superficial, the forms, they are not going to delude a person, they are not going to deceive a person because he has thorough understanding about everything. Now, a few more examples of Advaita Vedanta. This is another classic example in Advaita philosophy. घापे पटामाजी दृष्टी दिसे तंतूची सैंघ सृष्टी परितो एक वाचूनी गोठी दुजी नाही घापे पटामाजी दृष्टी दिसे तंतूची सैंघ सृष्टी परितो एका वाचूनी गोठी दुजी नाही घापे पटामाजी दृष्टी. Now another example is of pata. Pata means a cloth. So all the cloths are made up of cotton. So pure, mixed, whatever. But cotton or threads are there. So pata means cloth. Ghape pata maji drushti. If you closely observe this cloth, what do you see? Dise tantuchi saingha srushti. So in this cloth, other than small threads, nothing else is there. So when we see this cloth, our mind doesn't dive deep to understand these are threads. But if you think closely, observe closely, then there are tantuchi, srushti, there are small threads only everywhere. And if you see more closely, एक वाचोनी गोठी दुजी नाही परितो एक वाचोनी गोठी दुजी nahi. But if you see more closely, those threads are nothing but cotton only. So one cotton appears as many threads. Many threads put together appears as cloth. So this cloth form somewhere takes away the understanding of threads. This thread understanding somewhere shifts our attention from cotton to thread. So what we have to do, we have to understand this is cotton, then it became thread, and threads put together it's cloth now. Same way, Brahman with Panchamahabhuta and Panchamahabhuta mixed in this Panchamahabhuta mixed is this world. So Brahman along with Maya, this world comes out. So Maya we have to take into account whenever we talk about the world. ऐसे नी प्रतीति है गव से, ऐसा अनुभव जयाते असे, तोचि समबुद्धि है अनारि से नवे जाणे. ऐसे नी प्रतीति है गव से, ऐसा अनुभव जयाते असे, तोची समबुद्धि है अनारि से नवे जाण. ऐसे नी प्रतीति है गव से. When this kind of examples are given, we understand what Bhagwan wants to tell us or what is Advaita philosophy. So when one gold appears as many ornament, one cotton appears as many clothes, these examples are given, then hey Gavase, the gist of Vedanta is understood. Aisa anubhava jayate ase. So when examples are understood, those examples are applied in real life. And then when it is applied in myself, then anubhava jayate ase. Then I get that experience. I am that consciousness. That consciousness is appearing as this entire world. So, tochi samabuddhi, that person is having vision of equality, whose understanding is like cotton and cloth, gold and ornaments. That person is samabuddhi anarise nave, and there is no second thought about it. So, one who understands that this consciousness alone appears as this object, and they are nothing but me only. Objects are nothing but me only in a different form, in a different world. It appears in different degree of reality, it appears. So I am that. This understanding is there. Such persons glory is sung here now. जयाचे नाव तीर्थ रावो, दर्शने प्रशस्तिसी ठावो, जयाचे निसंगे ब्रह्म भावो, भ्रांतासही. जयाचे नाव तीर्थ रावो, दर्शने प्रशस्तिसी ठावो, जयाचे निसंगे ब्रह्म भावो, Branta Sahi. If such person is there with vision of equality, then he is the king of all the pilgrimages. Jaya Chenavatirtha Raho. So his name is as good as the king of all the place. Darshane Prashisthi Thavo. When you see such a realized person, vision of equality, one who is having, if you see that person, prasannata, it brings peace and fulfillment when you see them. In Alandi, if you go to see Maruti Maharaj Kurekar, Shanti Brahma, Harivakta Parayan, Guruvarya, Pratasmaraniya, Maruti Maharaj Kurekar, if you see Maruti Baba, fulfillment, you will feel, oh, what I saw just now. Parabrahma only. ते चालते ज्ञानाचे बिंब तयाचे अवयव ते सुखाचे कोंब. He is a Parabrahma, moving Parabrahma only. Tirtharao, the king of sacred places. And if you sit next to him for few minutes and you are deluded, full day you are in sorrow, still Zayache nisange brahma bhavo bhranta sahi. Zayache nisange, along with him, in the company of that person, bhranta sahi brahma bhavo, one who is deluded, such person will also get the glimpse of Brahma Bhavo, equality, infiniteness. He will feel greatness about himself. He will feel if he comes in the company of such people. How is that Mahatma who has vision of equality? जया चेनी बोले धर्मु जिए, दिठी महासिद्धि ते विये, देखे स्वर्ग सुखादी ये, खेळू जयाचा. जयाचेणी बोले धर्मूजिये, दिठी महासिद्धी ते विये, देखे स्वर्ग सुखादिये, खेळू जयाचा. जयाचेनी बोले धर्मूजिये. A vision of equality, that Mahatma, whatever he says in his words, the righteousness is alive. Because of his words, the righteousness will be there in the society. That's how we have to understand. Because of his speech, the goodness will exist in this society. Dithi Mahasiddhi Devi. There are Astamahasiddhis. All those siddhis someone will get if the glance of this Mahatma uh, goes on any sadhaka. So anyone will have this Ashtamaha Siddhi just by glance of a realized person. देखे स्वर्ग सुखादि ये खेळू जयाचा. And the swarga sukha, the great happinesses of the joys of heaven, is the play of this person. So realized persons plays what? Swarga Sukha. The Swarga Sukha, the heavenly pleasures is just play for him. He will give all those pleasures if you go and sit next to him, in front of him, and listen to him. That all heavenly joy I have experienced when I used to hear the discourses of Shanti Brahma Maruti Maharaj. I felt many times, where am I sitting? What am I listening? I am in heaven only. I don't feel there is something greater joy than listening to my guru's words, listening to myself, about myself. There is no greater joy than this. Then this is beautiful verse. विपाये जरी आठविला चित्ता, तरी दे आपुली योग्यता, हे असो तया ते प्रशंसिता, लाभू अथी. विपाये जरी आठवला चित्ता, तरी दे आपुली योग्यता, हे असो तया ते प्रशंसिता, लाभू अथी. विपाये जरी आठविला चित्ता. Casually someone remember this great Mahatma, taride apuli yogyata. Then just casually someone remembers this Mahatma, then the greatness of that Mahatma is he will give his own experience, own glory to a person who is remembering. You just remember Shanti Brahma Maruti Maharaj Kurekar, and you get the glory, the greatness of Shanti Brahma Maruti Maharaj, and you just are happy. But you have to remember with full feeling, and you should know what Shanti Brahma Kurekar Maharaj is. Then this will happen. Otherwise, you are simply working day and night and you remember Shanti Brahma Baba. Nothing will happen because inside all Ashanti is there. So, Vipaye Zari Athavila, casually some seeker remembers such Mahatma, anyone, any realized person, then that our heart will be filled with the joy. Our qualification to get divine knowledge also will push up. हे असो तया ते प्रशंसिता लाभवाती. That's all. That's all Naneshwar Maharaj says. Taya te prashansita. When you glorify that Mahatma, labhuati, there is benefit of glorifying, singing the glory of such person who has the vision of equality. Therefore, we also should have vision of equality. Now we'll move to the next verse. Yogi yunjita satatam atmanam rahasi sthitah एकाकीयत चित्तात्मा निराशीरपरिग्रहः योगी युञ्जीत सततम् आत्मानं रहसि स्थितः एकाकीयत चित्तात्मा निराशीरपरिग्रहः. Only meaning अन्वय विग्रह we are going to see, then verses we'll see in next class. योगी युञ्जीत सततम् आत्मानं रहसि स्थितः एकाकी यत चित्तात्मा निराशीः निराशीः अपरिग्रहः. योगी, a person who is seeking atma sukha, or person who is seeking atma, that yogi rahasi sthitah ekaki, he is always sitting in solitude. Okay. Rahasi means in atma anubhava, in self, in solitude he is always reveling. Yata chitta atma, where the body and mind, they are well controlled. Yata chitta atma, so body and mind is well controlled, always sitting in solitude, reveling in Brahman, such person. What is the base for such person? Nirashihi, no expectation, zero expectations. Then only you can sit in solitude. If you have some expectations from someone, in solitude you cannot remain for long time. Aparigraha, nothing, no hoardings are there. Nothing he is holding on to. There is no, nothing is accumulated, gathered, nothing. Aparigraha. That person, satatam atmanam yunjita. That person should always engage, should always connect, should always dwell in Atma. So, a person who is reveling in himself in solitude, with body and mind controlled, no expectation, no gatherings, assimilations, that person should always connect, engage, dwell himself in Atma. He should always dwell or connect himself in Atma. आता कोठे धावे मण, आता कोठे धावे मण, तुझे चरण देखलिया, तुझे चरण देखिलिया, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, अवघा झाला आनंद, अवघा झाला आनंद, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, प्रेमरसे बैसली मीठी, प्रेमरसे बैसली मीठी, आवडी लाठी मुखासी, आवडी लाठी मुखासी, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, भाग गेला, क्षीण गेला. तुका म्हणे आम्हा जोगे, तुका म्हणे आम्हा जोगे, विठ्ठल घोगे खरे माप, विठ्ठल घोगे खरे माप. भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला. अवघा झाला आनंद, अवघा झाला आनंद, आनंद. भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला. आ भाग गेला क्षीण गेला, भाग गेला क्षीण गेला. ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, 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 ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम. पुंडलिक वरदा हरी विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम.